Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. As promised, I did a bit of quartz management off-screen, and I have the art that I need for the side quest here. It is apparently... this guy, Hollow Sphere. Conceal self by bending light around the target. It's a little clumsy of a setup, but it's kind of all I have access to for now. But I've got everyone set up as best as I can. Lloyd kind of gets mostly the best. I've got it on Tia right now since she kind of already almost had the setup. The guide lied. It said it was 5 time... I'm not sure what to call this value. Like, is this just still Sepith, or is this like 5 quartz points? Like, I don't like a name for what this mechanic has ever really been given. And if I'm not, Tawny, please tell me in the comments. Counting on you, buddy. But, yeah, no, it's 5 Mirage. I almost put it on Ellie, but it kind of messed up a lot of her stuff, though I could probably do it now. I don't know. Anyways, enough about that. We have a little bit of a laundry list of people to talk to today, scenes to see, things to get done. I don't know if we'll have any combat. We'll see how it goes. But for now, our first stop is, I believe, just outside. Someone named Belle. You Belle, you're not Belle, but I'll talk to you anyway. Ready to pick Crossbell's greatest charm, it'd have to be the city's liveliness. For example, when the festival arrives, kids and the elderly alike get positively giddy. Next month we'll celebrate Crossbell's 70th anniversary festival. Is it even possible to outdo last year's? Okay, well, something's definitely going to go down there. Lloyd, Randy, thanks for helping me with traffic control. Oh, sorry, that was way too informal. Detective Banning's on the Special Support Section. Thank you for your cooperation with traffic control. Come on, Kate. You don't really need to treat us like that. We're friends. Besides, you've always had our backs too. Why wouldn't we return the favor? I suppose you make a good point. Next time in a bind, I hope you won't mind bailing me out again. For sure. Just give us a ring and we'll be there. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Well then, back to the job. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Gonna talk to everybody. I, like so many others, wasn't able to snag tickets for Arkansas's new show. The line for them at the department store was nearly 100 odds long, and all the other places that had tickets sold out immediately. It's Lloyd. Hiya. Hey there, Mimi. Glad to hear you finally remembered my name. Of course, you're Lloyd, and, the others from the Special Sports Section. No, that's not exactly right. It's the Special Support Section. Just a moment. Why does she only remember Lloyd's name? Proud of you, Lloyd. I never thought you'd be able to leave a stronger impression than me. Impression? What are you talking about? So, Special Sports Section, what are you doing today? I'll be rooting for you guys, so do your best. Are you Belle? No. In the end, I missed out on getting those Arkansas tickets. My friend and I made sure we got in line bright and early, but they sold out right as we were about to reach the front. Ugh, if only we'd been 5 places ahead in line, we would have made it. This is unbelievable. So what do you want to do today? Wandering around times like usual sounds totally lame. I would suggest we get tea from somewhere, but my wallet is like mega low on Mira. Guess we're stuck with our usual routine of window shopping at the department store. Oh, apparently I don't know how to read. It's talk to Kate in front of the bell. Haha! Where's Belle? Where's Belle? There's Belle. Alright, next I'm going to West Street. Pretty much everywhere here has someone to talk to. You can feel the city livening up now that the anniversary festival is fast approaching. Did you guys know that this year marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary as a state? I'm willing to bet that they're going to pull out all the stops for this year's festival. Hey, the gang's here to visit again. Aren't you guys popular? The customers have been chit-chatting about you lately. I'm flattered. We've mostly been doing simple support requests to help out the citizens. It may be a grind sometimes, but it's nice to see that our efforts are appreciated. You know who's even more popular, though? That pup of yours. He's the talk of the town. Sight? I should have figured. Ever the glory hound. I catch a glimpse of him when I'm working in the morning and think to myself, damn, that's one cool-looking canine. You've got to introduce me sometime, man. You know I love dogs. Special bacon roll. Oh. That's a pretty effective heal. A little expensive, though. Ooh. CP 45. Gotta learn how to make those. Buy one of the rest, too. I don't think I have anything much else important to spend money on. Everyone was able to buy their weapons, right? I believe so. And their armor. So yeah, we should be okay. Nice, they put out this month's signature bread. This bakery's signature creations are to die for. My feet just keep carrying me back here. Keep this a secret from my parents, would you? How about you? How'd it go? The first step to baking a good bread is to pick out the right ingredients. All sorts of goods are more readily available since the introduction of the Transcontinental Railroad. I think I'll try using flour produced at Ored State this time. I feel like I can make some great bread from it. Rivalry has simmered. That is probably a good thing. Anyone? Anyone? No one. Anyone? Someone. The kids from West Street in the residential district have Sunday school today. It'd be nice if I could get Ryu to treat his studies a little more seriously. Maybe eventually. Probably not, though. Hi, Auntie Late. It's been a while. Sorry I haven't been able to stay in touch. I've been really busy lately. Well, if it isn't Lloyd and his friends. I heard that you've been working your butts off lately. Didn't you get featured in the Crossbell Times? I'm so proud of you. Now, come here and tell me all about it. But of course, ma'am. I'll recount my heroic exploits to you and spare no details. It was certainly a lot of work. Please contact the SSS if you ever find yourself needing our assistance. Hold on a minute, everyone. Don't you have the slightest bit of shame? Haven't you all been acting way too friendly with my aunt? Oh, don't be so stingy. She's Cecile's mother, isn't she? Yeah, man. She treats us like family and feeds us. Why are you killing the vibe? Listen to your friends, Lloyd. There's no need to be a stranger. That goes to the rest of you, too. Come by anytime you'd like. We'd be more than happy to have you. You betcha. Thank you, ma'am. Roger. They've all made themselves way too comfortable here. I don't want you SSS folks to hold back either. I'd love for you to visit more often. Lloyd getting all jealous. Is Lloyd an Ara type? What's this? Have I been in here before? I think so. As per tradition, I create a coaster for the anniversary festival every year. I've been doing it for 20 years now. I'm grateful to be able to continue doing what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, and I don't think there's anything special around here. Didn't mention it, at least. Yeah, no, and I'm not gonna go around talking to every single person in the city again, though. That would be fun. The focus is on Crossbell City. It's not like we're visiting new regions every episode. I appreciate how everyone is feeling more festive as the anniversary festival approaches. I can't sit still. I need to do stuff. I think the carpet needs replacing. Oh shit, good luck with that, dog. Yeah, I remember those two. The wife who's sitting out there was fed up with how often the husband likes to do home renovations. Construction has picked up to a rapid pace in preparation for next month. Next month is a festival celebrating Crossbell's 70th year anniversary. so eyes from all nations will be on us. Anyone who owns property is going to be trying their hardest to impress during it. It seems that Ilya girl from Arkansas is incredibly popular. Since Sammy spends every waking moment talking about her, I feel like I know everything there is to know about the girl. I managed to score tickets for next month's Arkansas performance, but unfortunately they're B-section seats. Sheesh, after I went through such great lengths to get them too. Hey, a lot of people are whining that they don't have seats. We're gonna get some free tickets dropped in our laps. My little Momo loves to read. She recently began delving into this one novel series. She only managed to get her hands on a few of the volumes, though. I can't bear to see a frown on her little face, so I ordered the missing volumes for the store. Want to give them a go, too? They might just get their hooks in you. Fair warning, though, we only have a few volumes in stock. Hey. Need that one. Oh, actually, I already have that one, but I do need a new issue of the Crossbell Times. We should buy a few more battle scopes. They're nice to have. The pressure isn't always on Tio. What I should do really quick. Yeah, this guy. I already have the recipe for that? That's why I ate it. Or do we get the recipe just by buying the item? Wait, is that what I'm not allowed to make? Aww. I guess it's too good to let you be able to spam it. Actually, come to think of it, there's a lot less recipes than there normally are. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Momo's at Sunday school today. She's such a shy girl that I'm worried if she's getting along with the other kids or not. I'll have to ask the sister about how she's holding up in class the next time I go. Yo, give me some of that white broth, whatever that is. Garlic sauce, cream of mushroom. Looks good. I'm a sucker for pixely stews. Is there an entrance to the SSS here? Ah, here it is. Hey Tio, what's he saying? The sun's warmth feels pleasant on my back. He seems to be pretty content. That's what he said. I thought he was pissed that we're making him chase after some kids. Looks like Zeit might be enjoying himself after all. I wish I had a dog as huge and awesome as Zeit. He always looks so calm and ready to go, like not a thing in the world could faze him. Zeit sure knows how to earn the hero treatment. I can hardly blame the boys for being enamored with him. Wow, I can't believe Ryu was saved by the SSS yet again. Thank you so much. Especially you, Zeit, you're the best. I can't believe you guys own a police dog, that's so cool. Well, own is a little off the mark in Zeit's case. We are not Zeit's owners. He merely stays with us because he wishes to. Pretty much. And then I believe it's just Grimwood for West Reach.
Oh, hello, everyone. It's been a while. I've been hearing a lot of stories about the Special Support Section. It seems you've all been working hard since we last met. We've been doing our best here. We still can't hold a candle to someone like you, sir. Yeah, those Ravash thugs we caught were basically bailed out as soon as their rights were read. Well, it's common knowledge that the Mafia are deeply ingrained in Crossbell society. That being said, I believe your actions have drawn out the light that was dimming in a great many of the citizens' hearts. I, too, was snapped out of that haze.
Days? Might have been days. Thank you, Mr. Grimwood. Your words mean more than you could ever know.
Oh no! I'm the one who should be thanking you. Keep up the good work, Special Support Section. Like many others, I was skeptical when Sergei first told me about you. However, you four have vastly surpassed my hopes and expectations. Your actions have spoken 1,000 words. Keep up the good work, SSS.
We've been getting more appointments than usual as of late. Must be due to the odd influx of accidents and legal disputes this year. It's definitely gotten more hectic here, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. We are good with the Street of the West. There's apparently nothing of significance in residential, but I do want to pop in on Dude Face if I can, if he's even here. Ferric may have his moments of frivolity, but he is a kind, considerate young man at heart. Cindy can be a precocious one, yes, but her boundless cheer could turn around the worst of days. She's excellent with housework. As for Henri, he's been smiling so brightly these days it can light all of Crossbell. Being surrounded by my grandchildren makes this old gal as happy as can be. They're the best gift my son has ever given me.
I'm a pretty handsome guy, so why aren't I getting invited to any parties? Well, I racked my brain and figured it out. I straight up suck at dancing. I need to practice, and fast.
I can see that if dancing is a big core of the party, then being awful at it, like, ooh, don't invite him. He's gonna stink up the place, P.U. I apologize, but I have something to attend to tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a church day, right? So you attend Mass every week, don't you, Sophia? That's pretty amazing. I'm not sure I'd call it amazing.
Interesting.
You're, what's-his-face's wife, right? Care dude? I've already forgotten his name. Oh, let me help with the dishes. I love these sorts of things. Freak, but also, hey, come over to my place. Today's Mama's cooking class. It's so much fun. I always help out Mama and everyone else if they need it. Good boy. She has a portrait of her own, so I'm wondering how important she's going to be. And then the kid with the cat is not this one, but the next one, I believe. Could be this one. Yeah, it is this one. Marie, that tickles. I bet Marie's the most spoiled kitty to ever live. Marie gets lonely if I don't pet her every once in a while. That's how it works. And I assume if I hadn't completed that side quest, she wouldn't be here.
Our company's performance has been spectacular. We're even opening up a new branch office in the Cruisin' province of Eastern Erebonia next week. What to do? The management at my company asked if I'd be interested in becoming a branch manager. I have to give them an answer, but I'm just not sure.
Yeah, this must be where Ellie's family is.
It's a splendid day today, isn't it? Representative Campbell just took off an unbelievably luxurious orbital vehicle. You know, come to think of it, they'll be holding the Diet meeting before long. Crossbell's politicians and members of the Diet are about to get a whole lot more busy.
We're probably all going to be talking about us. Can we go in here? Huh. Thought we still had the key. Might have lost that between chapters. Oh, no, Geofront A key. This is not Geofront A. That's over in, different spot, by the train station. Arkansas's tickets are famous for their insane prices and scarcity. There are 3 different types of seats in sections B, A, and S. Apparently the troupe has prepared exclusive seats for their most distinguished visitors. Only sponsors and special guests may use them, though. Cool, this is the abandoned one, right? Yeah. Entertainment. Our only thing of note here is in the Hotel Millennium. I haven't touring casinos all over the continent to sharpen my skills. I'll be training exclusively in Crossbell this year. This is just a place to push my gambling prowess to new heights. I came by this month in the hope that I'd be able to purchase tickets for our conceal.
A lot of tourists like yourself are here to buy them right now, ma'am.
Not worth getting depressed if you did manage to get your hands on any. If you want to wait a couple of months, this handsome fellow would gladly. I've got my own tickets already. Father arranged it for me. I feel as if I've missed out on an important experience here. Man, that wasn't how it was supposed to go. Do not worry, Randy. There are other fish, as they say. Cute. Any new prizes? That's wow, I had just enough for that. I was looking at my mirror, not my tokens. One of our guests yesterday was on the verge of losing, so they tried to cheat. Utterly disgraceful. A loss is a loss. You must accept it with grace. Yeah! Unless you have the ability to warp time and can reset to the moment right before you lost and try again, and then in which case, I mean, it's not cheating. Wahoo! I kicked everybody's butts in sales. Oh, thank the Dairy Angels above. I beat everybody else's sales numbers this month. Thanks, everyone. I couldn't have pulled it off without you. I don't think I bought a single thing from you, but you're welcome. Yeah, sure. Of course, I'm in the habit of buying one of every food to get the recipe for it, but that technically might not even be necessary? It's hard to say. How can I be so stupid? I accidentally slept through the opening sales for their newest show. I rushed out the second I woke up, but I sold out just one person before me. I've now met the person next in line and 5 places in line. I hope I'll meet second, third, fourth as well. It just cost us our chance of seeing Lady Ilia perform. Tickets for our conceal are going to be hard to get. Even the B sections are really expensive now. I hate to say it, but I might have to give up on trying to catch a show this time around. I don't think a student like me will be able to afford any of those tickets. Oh, aren't you Tio's boss? What is someone from the Epstein Foundation doing here? Oh, I'm here to supervise the installation of the Orbital Network into the hotel. Any business or hotel may take part in testing out the Orbital Network. All they have to do is send in an application. Makes sense to me. Is this Orbital Network stuff that easy to set up, though? Well, there are regular inspections regarding the intended usage and the type of industry. However, the IBC pays for all of the equipment, so I believe that it's quite a good incentive for businesses to become a test environment. But anyway, they've graced me with the opportunity to run various tests that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Not many people can run the terminals competently, so I've had a bit of trouble training them. Also, for your information, the terminal costs 1.5 million Mira to buy outright. It's unfortunately not a price that your average citizen can afford just yet. Oh wow. Here I was handling the terminal of the SSS carelessly this entire time. You have little reason to worry. Physical damage to the terminal is a minor concern. Do let me know if your terminal breaks down, my dear Tio. I'll be there in a jiffy. I'll fix it before you can even say Orbital Terminal. I do not believe that to be necessary. I am qualified to repair it. This is the online reservation the manager implemented, right? I'm sure it's excellent, but I don't really understand the details. Sure. Let's get your CP boosted and your EP back to max. Pain. Flames on the side of my face. Pretty sure that was the only person we need to talk to, Millennium, but hey, I'm going out of the way to talk to everybody, it seems. The citizens of Crossbell must know the SSS. The hallways and rooms on the top floor are very large, so cleaning them is quite the task.
I bet. We'll get them dirty.
Oh, and this would just be the... Yeah, okay. The orbital network is still an unknown yet fascinating concept for Crossbell. Our manager hopes to prepare our hotel for the future by adopting this new technology while it's still in its infancy. Makes sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again.
Now what do we have here? You look like you could use a little fun, and I know just the place. Man, we've been seeing a record number of bigwigs coming here lately, all searching for some...
Look at that guy walking. He's like walking at a tilt. That was weird.
All searching for some fine quality entertainment. I bet it's because the diet session's coming up. Ain't that just the best news?
Hi, Mr. Sideways Walker. Harkenseal's new play is called Golden Sun! Silver Moon. Tons of fans gathered around here for the announcement. You should see how crazy they were going. Okay, I won't do that every time, I promise.
That would get real annoying, I know.
Hey there, wanna play? We're offering nice discounts today.
Randy, down.
No! Where are you, lady? Walk across the screen, please. Thank you. The crowds were insane the day tickets went up for sale. I wasn't able to nab one for myself. How disappointing. Indeed. Hey, come here. Check out this necklace I just bought. Ain't it shiny as hell? I love being a barker. One of the best decisions I ever made. Okay. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. I haven't had any reason to, but... That man from Ravache came by for some drinks again yesterday. Something had him in a real foul mood. He was going off on some rant pretty much the entire time he was in here. I think he said something along the lines of, screw those police brats. Maybe he's having some kind of conflict with them. Eric is calm and collected, regardless of the situation. He doesn't even break a sweat when serving cocktails to that man from Ravache. Oh, I think I might really be falling for him. I hear that last month's incident put even Ravache into a panic. There were rumors that some of the higher-ups got an earful too. Though, it's not like it makes much of a difference either way. Ravache's roots still spread all throughout the city. They're not going anywhere because of a mere incident like that. Hey, that's fine. We'll rip them out by the roots. Revives and restores 50%. Yeah, alcohol was usually the best revive. That's fine. We'll leave it for now. One of these times I'm gonna have to do some Sepith and therefore mirror farming. All of my rival sales have been skyrocketing, but if I take on more work to try and catch up to them, my shoulders start killing me. Yeah, I think it's about time I go to the church and see if they have any meds that'll help with that. Huh? What do you whelps want? Piss off. Take one step closer and you're on private property, got it? Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that face. You guys are... Damn. Yeah, you're those... They're here again. Pretty safe to assume this building belongs to the Mafia. I think we should leave. It'd be a bad idea to provoke them. Yo, suppa Melly! I have to make a visit to the IBC this evening. I was able to purchase some delightful antiques for a bargain price, but now I have to actually transfer the mirror. What a pain. When the Orbital Network is finally up and running, I won't have to go to the bank every time I want to make a transaction. How does that work? Basically, people will be able to access their IBC accounts and make payments online via Orbital terminals. The virtualization and expanded accessibility of bank functions are the two greatest merits of the IBC's involvement in the Orbital Network project. That being said, I believe its full implementation is still a ways off from now. Dude, it's really not that hard to grasp. Sorry, Tio, that went straight over my head. Same here. I got lost real quick on that one. Well, I think I understood the gist of it. Sort of. Oh, shit. Actually, she had different lines there. You genuinely are hopeless when it comes to everything orbital, aren't you? So young, yet so incompetent. I worry for you, boy. I don't know if it's so much me being incompetent as you being startlingly tech-savvy, especially at your age. Yeah, just those again. Let me out. Okay, we're back to Central. Got business in a lot of East Street. My brother bought me some tasty-looking candy. That's so tasty. Man, Mei Ling's a little too spoiled. She starts Sunday school next year. I need to make sure to straighten her out or she's gonna have trouble down the line. Serena looks like a huge weight's been taken off her shoulders. Now that Azzy started working, she said that things might finally be a little easier for us. My brother, Azul, recently joined a gang of delinquents. Last I heard, he started a part-time job in the downtown district, too. I tried to get him to quit, but he promised me that he'd do honest work and return home sometime soon. Though, it sounds like he's just helping out at a bar one of his gang buddies owns. He did promise he'd take responsibility and pay me back for all his hospital bills, so I suppose I'll wait and see how things go for now. Oh, it's you guys. Hey everyone, good to see you again. Good to see you too. Oh, wait a second. Are you two living here? We sure are. We'll be hunkering down here while we're in a Crossbell. We're not usually around during the day, but you're still welcome to come around whenever you feel like it. Deal? Deal. Sounds good. I am a little curious as to what kind of relationship the two of them are engaged in. They have the same last name, but they sure as hell don't look like a pair of siblings to me. Oh snap, are they married? Yo, lady killer. Keep me straight. What kind of relationship do you and Estelle got going on anyway? Well, it's a bit of a long story. I was actually adopted into her family when I was 11. And, after we both became bracers, we sort of started dating. Damn, so they really are a thing. Case solved. So they grew up together, and now they're a couple. I like how, if you actually take the time to talk to them twice, they legitimately do explain it. I suppose that explains how they're always so in sync. Anything else? By the way, I heard you guys had to deal with the Mafia's warhounds. That must have been rough. I'm sure we'll all run into our fair share of hardships, but let's keep doing our best to carve our way through them, alright? Definitely. I have to admit, it's pretty encouraging to hear that coming from you. It's getting kinda late, but there should still be time to knock out some requests. Crossbell's never short on work for us to do, so it's pretty darn satisfying to get so much done every day. Is she always this cheery? I'd like to take some time off to go visit my family back home in Arabonia. However, I work for a brokerage firm, so I don't have much time for vacations. Cool, alright. Pravash's not even bothering to hide their movements anymore. We've been getting a ton of requests recently that all seem to involve them. Guess when your police force can't be counted on, it makes more sense for people to come to us. It hurts, but I have absolutely no rebuttal. Oh, by the way, Estelle and Joshua should be here. For the moment, anyway. Though no one's as busy as Arios, those two busy bees have been working their behinds off. I really had them burning the midnight oil last night. I'm expecting greatness from the both of them. You're here again. I can hardly believe it's been a whole month since we last saw each other. It seems like your group has found its footing. Thanks, Arios. It's good to see you again. I don't think we're sizing up at all to the great divine blade of wind, though, that's for sure. There's no need to compare our accomplishments. Simply continue onward along the path you've chosen. Take a hard look at Crossbell's current state. Learn all you can of this city and its struggles. Then, when
the time comes, you'll be able to make a difference.
If you say so, sir.
It seems you're in the middle of work. For now, you should focus on that. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you grow. Show me what impressive things the SSS can accomplish.
I sort of can't tell if he's messing with us or not. He wants us to impress him? I can't help but feel that he may be overestimating us just a little bit.
That it? That it. Alright. Ouch. Hello. I haven't caught any new types of fish. Yeah. I need more bait, man. I mean, I guess I really gotta go monster grinding.
Now that the anniversary festival is almost here, the streets are buzzing with excitement. Every store has started making preparations for the festival. We're all looking forward to seeing what sorts of things they come up with. My heart is almost jumping in anticipation.
Those Ravash members got bailed out, eh? The fact that they can get off scot-free like that really gets on my nerves. I made a firm decision not to get involved in politics. But that's also the reason I get so antsy whenever I hear things like this.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else meaningful in E Street, just a lot of people.
Alright, listen up, Puck. All products have a buying and selling price. So when you make the sale price higher than the buying price...
What are you blabbering about, Roos? None of that stuff matters if you've got spirit.
Your spirit will bankrupt us in minutes.
Sounds like another truck got into another accident near Calvar. I haven't been keeping up with that stuff, but apparently the Calvardian army is going to get involved. The highways are fiercely regulated now, so you don't see many people going through.
Hey, listen to this. So there have been a few customers who have reserved a room here for the anniversary festival. Normally you wouldn't think to get a place right on the edge of town, right?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Hey, listen to this. Apparently Rixia is a performer for Arkansas. That's so amazing. I totally admire her.
Okay. I overheard some of the customers talking. I didn't know how you had come to the city as well. I used to live in the eastern quarter, so I've seen how frighteningly cunning they are for myself. I would recommend that you don't get involved with them.
Ouch. Ticket sold out, blah blah blah, don't care. More time would definitely help. I was missing some of that to be able to make a few things, so might as well. I'll keep these for now, though. Okay. Downtown allegedly does not have anything. I just dropped a bunch of newts into this drain. Prepare to meet your doom, Mr. Newt. Cute. Oh, could I help you kids with something? Some people came by earlier to try and ask me a question, but I barely heard what it actually was. Interesting. Anyone who lives in this part of the city always has one or two things they'd like to keep in the past. Even failures like these people can contribute to Crossbell's development, one way or another. I think I'll examine your residency registrations. It'd be a shame if you were an illegal occupant. Huh, don't tell me you're unregistered.
Of course I'm not. I've been living here for 60 years. Is it already time for these blasted Diet members to pester us again? They keep bothering us from time to time. We need to figure out how to chase them away.
I met up with an old business acquaintance of mine by the name of Harold yesterday. I remember when people used to make fun of him for being a timid, short man back in the day. It's been a long time since we last saw each other, but he was still the same carefree guy I knew. We ended up drinking together for a little while. I was almost moved to tears, honestly. St. Ursula's practice entrance exam is right after the anniversary festival. Taking it will give me a good sense of where I'm at now and what I need to work on. Also, it'll help boost my confidence so I don't panic during the real deal. I made the mistake of not taking the practice exam last year and absolutely flubbed the actual exam. It was awful. I promised myself I wouldn't repeat the same mistake. Daddy says he's too busy with work lately. I don't even get to see him before I have to go to bed at night anymore. I'm so sad. The girl living next door is usually bright and energetic. She's been nothing but a sweetheart to Lima too. Still, I get the impression that she feels a little down these days. I can only wonder what's on her mind. Yeah, that's, I think, Rixia. Door shut tight, a voice can be heard inside.
Life? More like... booze.
Oh wait, next door is that, so... What do you mean? Exchange shop. Oh, I vaguely remember this place, yeah. Necklace and lighter probably prevents 2 of those, so that's like more efficient. Probably actually good to have. Same for that one, yeah. But I guess things must be real dangerous on her end to leave me out of the mix. Mama told me that last time she tried to deal with Ravash, she got attacked. She told me it's been pretty dangerous for her, so she hasn't been letting me tag along. Man, it's so boring here. Hey, you, redhead. You look like you know your way around a gun. You ever been in the military?
Huh? Well, I did spend some time in the CGF. The Guardian Force isn't officially classified as the military, so I wouldn't call myself a soldier.
A tall redhead that looks like he's fought through some real battles.
Can I help you with something?
No, don't worry about it. Sorry to bug you. Just give me a heads up if you need anything.
Sure. What was that all about?
She might have a thing for you?
Say, isn't that a Rhineford brand heavy machine gun? Looks like a new model, too.
Yeah, they started circulating last week. Not only do they fire at a higher rate, but the power on these bad boys has been boosted by 20% as well. Fuck yeah, give me one. Love me some good Daka Swarm. Itching to try one out, Red?
I think I'll pass. You know, probably not the brightest idea to flaunt your smuggled merch in front of the police.
You said it. A brand new heavy machine gun has been in circulation since last week. You can bet your ass I stocked up on them right away. Ravash went and got themselves a ton of them, so you best watch your backs.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate not being gunned down by a weapon like that. Firepower like that will make mincemeat out of you in a matter of seconds.
Real way to overcome the orbital advantage. Daka 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 daka.
We haven't had a decent fight with the Vipers in a while. Too many cops roaming around since the anniversary festival is coming up. Thanks for ruining our fun. Government officials always decide to make their rounds here when the anniversary festival nears. They review our business licenses
review our business licenses, and warn tourists away. They're irresponsible, though. They always check off items they haven't actually reviewed. So I would ever trust a bunch of hypocrites like them. It's been a week since Hazel started working here. I wondered. I offered to, especially because she mentioned a bar. I offered to help him, but he turned me down. I think he's really starting to mature a bit. Oh, I already talked to you. I don't care about your secondary dialogue. Who do you think you are? Oh, you guys are here. Haven't seen you around in a while. Conducting another investigation? Not today. We're just taking care of some support requests. We have been assisting headquarters more often, though. Dealing with the rush before the anniversary festival, I take it. Well, keep up the good work. Even the Crossbell Times is showing off your exploits in a better light these days. Yeah, I guess so. Someone out of character about that boss of some delinquent saying that. Get your second line, though. The SSS starting to become a bit of a household name, huh? A household name to mock, that is. You can thank the Crossbell Times for that one. Yeah.
We've been faced with many more turbulent situations as of late. No, never mind.
Was he gonna ask us for help? I started working a part-time job here. I plan to earn enough money to pay her back for all the medical bills I've racked up. Without worried my sister is for me. Maybe it'd be best if I did quit the Testaments and found a job elsewhere. But for now, I'm gonna stay here and work as hard as I can. Well, good for you, bud. I think he was the one who got whacked as part of the Ravache plan. Hey, you, can we do some exchanges? Got no U materials for one, but... yeah, I think, need the old, or the weapon we currently have them equipped with, is that correct? Yeah, but we also need their U materials, so... good way to kind of give you a mid-chapter boost in weapon strength without having to do new equips mid-chapter, you know what I mean? You buy the weapons at the start of the chapter, you go through until you get some new materials, and then you upgrade them to the better versions for the second half. You know, there's a white wolf that comes through here every morning. He seems pretty smart and his mane looks super cool. I bet he's watching out for any baddies. He probably is. He's on patrol. Is this place still a monster grounds, or is it just kind of empty now? The Ravache & Co. theme plays. Yeah, I think this place is just empty, but I'm willing to do a quick swing through. Yeah. Even the boss chamber. Alright, well, cool, good to know. Now we know something, half the battle. Sup, man? Nice job out there! Wait, it's just you guys again. I swear to Dios, you're doing this on purpose now. I promise you it wasn't intentional. I don't know what he's talking about.
What's up, guys? Cruising for a fight? Come on, I'll give you a good one. We haven't fought those blue bastards in a while, so I'm itching for some excitement. When you think about it, neither the government nor the police do jack to help anyone. Look at this dump. They don't give a rat's ass about the downtown district. But still, you guys keep sticking your noses around here whenever you feel like it. Ugh, makes me sick. I used to be an orphan before I came here. Any mention of government officials, police, and all you other dogs make me want to puke. I know I've been missing a lot of people's second lines, but I also don't want to take a million years to go through the town every chapter. The older guys are pretty tense lately. You guys should have seen Jed when I brought the wrong stuff from the city yesterday. He was so mad. Guess he needed someone to take his frustrations out on. Got into a fight with some cop over on East Street yesterday. He started it, though. Don't screw with us, Kay? We might be cops, but we ain't afraid to lay waste to you dogs. What? Get out of my way, dude. Testing out the mic today. Want a taste of this bad boy? Loud shouting.
You again? Don't start thinking you can just show up on my turf unannounced like this.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or is your foul mood justified?
Of course it's justified. There's been all sorts of cops and government dogs running around the place, claiming they gotta get ready for the festival. Screw those assholes! I'm about ready to kick all of them out of here.
I feel you, man. I'm getting way too many damn support requests because of this festival, too. All we can do is grit our teeth and bear it. Balls of steel. Cool. Alright, that is downtown district then. Now we go head to... I always forget which button it is. Let's do administrative. Are you guys looking forward to our Conceal's new show? I know I am. I managed to get my hands on some B-section seats, so I finally get to see them live. I figured I'd follow my mom's footsteps and try running my own business. Only problem is I had to take out a hefty loan just to purchase this card. That's why I need to work hard to boost my earnings however I can. God. Yeah, I'll have some fresh fruit juice. We're about to start managing a draft of the budget in the conference room at City Hall. Right now, we need to finalize a budget outline ahead of the Diet's budget session next month. Conference is only meant for members of financial affairs, but of course Diet members are already sticking their noses into our business. Oh, it's you guys! Keep up the good work, everyone! How are things going for you lately, Franz? I know you told me you've been having a hard time finding time to study, so... You mean the qualification exam? I think I'm going to focus on my everyday duties for the time being. That doesn't mean I'm going to have given up on my dream of becoming a detective, though. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Got it, buddy. You hang in there too, alright, Lloyd? Listen to this, guys. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Wow, really? Yeah, they have an incredible setup. Not to mention 3 different operators working down there. Kind of irks me, to be honest. I can't just let them show me up. Don't beat yourself up over it, friend. As far as the CPD is concerned, this is the 1st Division's world and we're just living in it. There we go. It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your... Oh yeah, I think it's the same each time. Ooh, 2 U materials. Take it. Oh, Ellie and Tia. Thank you for all your help earlier. I hope what we did was adequate. Reading over those old cases was a great learning experience. I'm glad it wasn't too boring then. We've been steadily building a database ever since they decided to install an orbital terminal at the station. Can I count on you to help me again when the time comes? Absolutely. There's going to be all sorts of events during the anniversary festival. Between guiding citizens and acting as security, us officers have our work cut out for us. This is the biggest job of the year, so we're really gotta make sure not to screw this up. Go downstairs? No. CPD, or 1st Division's world, we're all just living in it. We'll be celebrating Crossbell State's 70th birthday with a festival next month. The festival is being extended to 5 days to celebrate this momentous occasion. Please refer to our informational brochures for more details.
have it? Mayor's office is long. Sounds like they're already at each other's throats over next year's budget. Members of the media are dying to go to the Diet's budget session Q&A. Usually the big veteran politicians will take up all of that time for themselves and leave little to nothing for the younger ones. Not allowed to go in there, alright. Fine, be that way. And then the library. We will be back to the library. Oh. Grace has been busy as heck running around collecting information lately. I've hardly seen her in the office ever since she got back from her business trip. I really hope she's not trying to dig up dirt on another celebrity. Also, I just realized we missed something in Imelda's shop. I'll go back. Oh, the SSS is here again. What's up, everyone? Hey, you know that article about the wolf attacks in the latest issue? I wrote that one. This is the first time I've had my article selected as a front-page story. I'm on top of the world. I still haven't gotten over it yet. Oh, goody. We'll see how scathing it is. Oh my, SSST besties are here! I hate that, but I also love it. It feels like it's been forever since we last met. The news about last month's incidents with those monsters left me speechless. Don't you worry, my friends. I know you've been busting your humps. It's nice to see you again, Grace. Now that you mention it, someone else wrote that article, huh? Yup, unfortunately, I was away from Crossbell at that time, covering a different story that needed that special Grace pizzazz. Really sad I missed out on the chance to write about you guys again, though. You're my favorite subjects for sure. I think that may have been better for us in the end. Yeah, getting dunked on all the time by your articles can really wear a guy down, you know? Why can't you guys feel the boundless love I have for you? I'm like a mama bird watching her chicks grow up. Surely it's fate that we'd meet here. How about you give me the inside scoop on your latest investigation? It seems Grace is in the middle of her break, everyone. We should really excuse ourselves. We wouldn't want to disturb her. Good luck with your work, which we will not interrupt or be anywhere in the vicinity of. What? You're leaving me already? Oh, come on. You don't gotta be so cold. I've decided to entrust Rhines with the local news photography, and he might be a rookie, but man, this guy sure knows how to deliver. His photos in particular are top-notch. A bit more mentoring and he'd make for a great reporter. Excuse me, people are hard at work here. Please go to the front of the desk if you have any inquiries. Thanks. Lol. Not allowed up. Alright, yeah. Yes. You told us before. I gotta try it. Today's noodles will send you on a trip to noodle heaven. They're plump, but they've got good elasticity and swim through the broth quite nicely. Holy shit, look at that dude run. Made with some water I gathered from Maine's mountain path. Firm, flavorful, what more can you ask for out of a noodle? Why don't you take a little breather and try a bowl? Ooh, 80%. I'll sell something to get my hands on some of those. Sure. I actually didn't need to sell anything, I just realized. I've been seeing the super well-dressed man wandering around here as of late. I think he's the mayor's secretary, if I remember correctly. You can really get a sense for how passionate he is about his work. Not to mention, he was even nice enough to give me a greeting. Hayu Trading, Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. Interesting. I don't think that was there before. I could be wrong, though. While I'm here, let's see if we can do a little bit of fishing. Fishing spot right here in the city? Don't mind if I do. Hopefully the dumplings don't turn up nothing. Definitely need more bait. I I didn't do it quick enough, but okay, dumplings do have something here. I really do need to do a bit of off-screen fishing ingredient grind. Not ingredient, bake. Nothing too impressive. I'll give it 2 more, and if they're both an armory can kelp carp, then call it. Ooh, pearl glass. Tyrol balm, that's pretty handy. Even if I don't use it, I can sell it for a good penny. Another pearl glass. Okay, I'll use up the other 2. Heck yeah. I think that's a new fish, too, so if I go back to, Fishing Guild, I might have enough to rank up. I'll take some extra Wind Sabbath. Okay. Not an awful haul. Over here, yes.
There's whelps from the Fisherman's Guild trying to get me to join their little entourage. It'll be a cold day in Gehenna before I lump myself in with any kind of group. Especially one that spouts nonsense like the first rule of fishing is to have fun.
Wonder when I get a new rod. I want it. Okay, back to the back alley. Apparently, these have an extra scene if you went to the doll maker's place. These are some intricately crafted antique dolls. Could these be from that doll studio that's right off of the mountain path? No, I don't think these are Rosenberg dolls. Those are truly one-of-a-kind masterpieces, nicer than even these. Nicer than these? Damn. Oh, wow. Something tells me that there's a few too many zeros in there, but maybe it's just my imagination. You wouldn't happen to own one, would you? No, not me, but someone I know. She's shown me a couple of hers before. Is that so? I would like to see one someday. I hear Rosenberg dolls are indescribable. Cool. Okay. So we got one more in the cathedral, which I believe is just outside the city. And then 3 at St. Ursula, but like obviously we'll take the bus for that. Liking these symbols on the map. I don't know if I noticed that before. I should also maybe stop by the IBC briefly.
Mr. Croy is one extremely busy man, just as you'd expect of the IBC CEO. He's usually out conducting business in other countries, so he's not around often. But when he does come in, you'd better believe I give him the warmest welcome I can.
Alright, let's check out today's economics section. I anticipated that the stock market would be more volatile now that the anniversary festival is drawing to a close. This is the most opportune time for solo investors like myself to take part.
Our security department has been receiving a lot of questions from foreign businesses lately. VIPs are constantly asking for bodyguards. We've been getting requests to train security guards from all over. Doesn't matter what company it is, security will always be a difficult task.
More customers have been showing an interest in investment banking lately. We've been receiving an increasing number of inquiries regarding the IBC's bond policy. The service you helped implement has been popular thus far. I imagine that's been influencing the recent change. Oh, by the way, how are things going with you lately, Miss McDowell? The account you opened up a long time ago is still open.
Oh, I didn't know you were into investing, Ellie.
Whoa, look at Mademoiselle go! I opened it because it made for useful study material. Political movements are often reflected in investment patterns. Sadly, I can't come here as often as I could when I was a student. My job keeps me too busy, so I apologize. No, it's okay. You can always come back whenever it's convenient for you. I'll help you get back into the swing of it.
Crossbell's safety rating has plummeted over the last couple weeks.
gotta stay on our best guard, or things could easily turn ugly. Hey there, welcome to the IBC's main reception desk. Why are you off to the side then? Would you like to open an account or perhaps make a transaction? We also offer introductions to investments, loans, and assets. We can even teach you a thing or two about managing real estate. Go ahead and use any of our services. Wow. It really feels like you can do just about anything at the IBC. You technically can, as long as it's mirror related. Their services cover just about anything you could ever want. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we'll save the outside Crossbell stuff for next time. So, we're gonna head back to administrative. Head into the library. It's rare for you to show up around here around this time, Lloyd. Are you off work today? Unfortunately not. Been working since this morning. Haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand what the extent of our workload would be. Is that so? I suppose the life of a police officer is not an easy one. Working at the library is one of the easier government jobs. We get an appropriate amount of time off work. We're only open 6 out of 7 days a week, so everyone who works here is guaranteed at least 1 full day off. My librarian spirit urges me to come in when we're closed to tackle any odd jobs that need taken care of, though. Fair enough. I bet you didn't know this, but this very library has quite the history itself. The original traders of Crossbell used to store their ledgers inside of this building. That's why you're able to find books dating back 300 years here. I dare say this place is an absolute gold mine for a historian like me. And then the voice of the goddess called out to her. The path is open for you, little one. It's time for you to return to your friends. Hearing that, the fox began to run as hard as she could. Oh, I'm so excited. Mom's gonna read me a book. I can't wait. Sounds like it's already in progress. The director comes to work outside our hours of operation to organize the books and update our catalog. Not only does it serve his bibliophilic desires, but most importantly, it improves the quality of service for our patron. So, I know library director doesn't sound like a flashy title, but he's one of the finest men I've ever had the pleasure of working with. He seems like a cool dude. Alright, well, everyone, take a seat because we are going to finish out today's episode with the Crossbell Times. When we come back for next episode, we will have a chapter of a book to read. So we shall. First, as I said. Next month. Oh, Anniversary Festival draws near. Next month, Crossbell State will celebrate its 70th anniversary. Excitement for this auspicious day has been steadily mounting. Schedule announcement. This being the 70th anniversary, the state government plans to put extra effort into this year's celebration. City Hall's festival schedule, revealed today, confirms this. The parade will be a particularly grand spectacle this year, and the requirements on running food stalls will be greatly relaxed, states a public relations official. Many gatherings and celebrations are planned to coincide with the festival. Mayor McDowell? Ellie! The mayor's your dad? Is booked to attend many such events. City preparation... that's the mystery done right there, then. City preparations begin. Preparations are starting in earnest throughout the city, with many shops already decorating for the occasion. This festive decor has anticipation skyrocketing, as many cry, "Next month can't come sooner." The owner of a popular restaurant in Central Square is hard at work preparing souvenirs for the festival. It's a special year after all. The festival is coming up just next month. Has everyone made their plans? Arkansas's upcoming performance. Also debuting next month, Arkansas's next performance titled Golden Sun, Silver Moon, will open on the first day of the anniversary festival. The moment tickets went on sale, fans flooded in from all around. Tickets sold out in the span of an hour. Titled Golden Sun, Silver Moon, the play is based on a famous classical tale. How will the world-renowned Arkansas, with its phenomenal artists, capture and accurately retell this story? I look forward to doing another one-man stage show. We will follow up on the play in a future issue. Society. Great results from our new star bracers. A new bracer duo, Estelle and Joshua Bright, both 18, thanks for that, recently took post in the Crossbell City Guild branch. They have already stolen the citizens' hearts by solving over 50 cases, despite being the youngest bracers at the branch. Even during the liberal incident last year, they were regarded as exceptional leaders through that ordeal. There's no mistaking it, they possess ace-class skills. Expect more great things to come from these two, said a representative of the branch. Society. Aftermath of the wolf monster incidents. In the aftermath of the monster attacks that have occurred in the outskirts of Crossbell, the city government has decided to compensate the victims. Following the investigations performed by the Guardian Force and a division of the police, didn't even name us, we now know the attacks were human-initiated, resulting in chaos and destruction in the affected areas. The city received criticism for how long it took to act and a lack of transparency on where the funds were coming from. But what were the reactions of the affected locals? I'm just happy that things are back to normal and I can return to work, said a miner that was injured. Furthermore, 2 suspects that were accused of using the monsters to blackmail, assault, and damage property, among other things, were released on bail early yesterday morning. Celebrity of West Street, Police Dog Zeit. Hey man! We didn't even get named! Come on! After saving a boy from an imminent car accident on West Street, Zeit has become highly popular with the local children. He can often be found playing with them. Please pay him a visit if you're a dog lover. Zeit, sleeping. International. Imperial family attends award ceremony. The Erebonian Empire held an award ceremony presided over by His Highness Prince Olivert in lieu of His Majesty Emperor Eugen. Chancellor Osborne awarded medals to 7 individuals, including soldiers and influential figures. Again. Good old Olivier. Leisure. Come, future divine anglers. A group of fishing enthusiasts have set up a branch of the Fishermen's Guild on East Street. They're always looking for new members to join in at Crossbell's fresh fishing spots. They plan to hold a fishing tournament during the anniversary festival. For those interested, why not come and participate? I really wish you could just buy bait. It's kind of shitty that you have to grind it for monsters and you can't just pay for it. But hey, what are you going to do? Anyways, my friends, this is where we are going to leave things off for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time for some more Trails from Zero. Bye-bye.